Hey up. You alright? I'm just out with the dog for a walk. Just recceing. Sun's in the eyes there. Recceing this local field that I've brought him to many a time, but I've never actually given it a second thought about. I don't know. I've never actually given it a second thought about doing a wild camp along here. It's sort of this private land like, but everybody uses it for walking the dogs and that, but it's not that heaving, if you know what I mean. You don't get loads and loads of dog walkers. I mean, we eat today and we've only passed one. I actually went to recce another place that I'd spotted on Google Maps, and I'd zoomed in and did a street view off the country lane and that. And there was a sty there, and it was marked up as a permissive footpath. It looked brilliant, over the sty, straight into some woods. And I know for a fact it definitely is sort of unused, so I had to drive out there. It's only 5 minutes from my home, to find that there was a big sign, look, the sty's been taken down, and a big sign saying permissive pathway now closed, private land. So it's always a good idea to go and actually do a recce of the area that you're thinking about, if possible, obviously. Going to do a camping. I mean, I was looking to do a hammock camp in the woods that were along there. So actually, it's a good, what's the word I'm looking for? It was a good idea to actually go and recce it. Otherwise, I'd have turned up there and found out that the pathway was closed and it was now private land. So, but yeah, as you can see, there's woods behind me here. They're all on the hill, but and they're fenced off as well. But you might risk it for a biscuit. But there's a river just down behind me over there, and it goes on a lot further down there. So we'll have a look and see what we find. This is probably down at the river there. There's a few flat bits of bank where you probably get a small tent in. We'll have a look around anyway. Well, we're probably about, I don't know, mile and a half, 2 miles from where we're parked up. You see the river behind me there? Not a massive river. Yeah, it's not. There's tent camping here, but really I come to see if there'd be anywhere to hang a hammock. But not really. I mean, at this time of year as well. Maybe in the summer, the woods behind us there, you get away with maybe nipping over that 1 foot high bit of fencing and getting yourself hidden away when there's a bit more greenery on the trees and that. But this time of year, it stands out like a sore thumb in there. So this really would just be maybe a small bivvy tent camp out, which might look at doing. So anyway, it was just a little quick short video really, just to say that, you know, it is a good idea to go and recce the places. Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't turn up, because I was going to bike pack it, because it's only a half an hour cycle from my house to the first place I went to recce. Probably picking that wind up there. From the first place I went to recce, and like I say, I'd hated to get there without my gear and everything, and then find that path had been shut and there was no private land, even though on Google there was still a star there and it was marked as a permissive footpath. So just goes to show you don't always rely on Google either. So anyway, that's it for now. I know I haven't uploaded it for ages, but I've been busy. Probably seen even if you've bothered watching, but got a caravan, so we've been busy away in that. But I haven't given up the wild camping life. I'm still out there doing it. So right, I'll get going because there's another dog coming and all, it's not the friendliest. Alright, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please give it a like. And all the other things. Thanks a lot, bye. I've probably already said Ferraro when I was out with the dog earlier, recce places, but I did mention me bike packing bag and bike, so I thought I'd give you a quick look around it. My wife got me this for Christmas, Polygon Extrada 5, absolutely love it. It's a fantastic bike. So what I did, I decided I'm just going to drop this stick down. So there we are, you might get a bit scared. It's a little selfie stick, I got it off Facebook Marketplace. It's a Bluetooth job and it has little feet at the bottom that pull out of the inside and extend out to be a little tripod. So anyway, let's have a look-see. Oh, it doesn't really go very far back, but so basically the bike hydraulic disc brakes, it's just your normal coil suspension, but it does me for now. I might think about upgrading it to air at some point. And it's a 2x 20 speed, 10 on the back. I'm not sure, I think it's like 48 or something, possibly. I'm not really locked, to be honest, so apologise if I'm not being too technical. But yeah, handles great. So basically these are the podsacs that I got as a bundle from Planet X, and I got them for £50. So in this back one, the seat thing, I've been out and did a few rides on it and it's all been fantastic. There is a bit of movement, but not that you don't notice. I think you get it with all of them saddlebags really. So in here I've got my OEX 3/4 sleep mat, inflatable sleep mat, and I've also got, there's something else in there, I just can't remember what it is now. Might be my cook set, I'm not sure. I'm just having a feel to see if I can, it could be spare clothes actually. Yeah, so I've got my sleep mat and my spare clothes in there. In this I've got my toolkit and bicycle pump, extra paracord. I've got my bicycle alarm in there as well, which I got off Amazon. I'll show you that in a bit, how it works, but that's basically just a multi-tool. And my Sawyer water filter, there's a little yellow pocket in there as well that you could put keys or something in, and my loo roll and knives and forks I think I've put in there. I might have changed them around, I'm not sure. And then this is the front barrel bag, which it's a little bit of movement, but it doesn't touch the wheels or anything. So I've took it on some trails and it's been fine. So obviously there's the roll top type water bags. I've had the hose pipe on them, been brilliant. And in here I've got my tent, and I think I actually got my waterproofs in there and that. So that's my tent and that in there. In here, really I didn't need to put it in, I just put it in to pad it out, but I've got a camo net in there which I need to cut down in half. That's basically just to cover the bike if I'm anywhere near public paths, and maybe throw over the tent. The tent that I've got in there is just a small one-man bivvy tent type. It's it's very similar to the OEX Fox 1, but it doesn't have your bar at the back end of it, pole at the back end. It's only got a front pole. But I think I did a video on that when I kept out in the garden during lockdown on it. And in that one is my cook kit. So these didn't come with the bundle. They came, I bought them separately. They were on a Boxing Day special where you got an extra 15% off them. So I think they came to maybe £28 for the pair, with the mounts as well. And with postage and packaging, I think with DPD come to something like £30-something. I think I mentioned the price of the bundle. I've been keeping an eye on it. It was £59.99 in the Black Friday deal, and then the run up to Christmas they were £50, so there may still be that now. And then off Amazon, because I can't fit obviously a water bottle on here, and I don't have any other mounts underneath there, so I've also got my fuel in there as well for me my shoe polish burner. So because I had nowhere to put water, I've ordered these bags off Amazon, and it was 2 for £19, and we're on Amazon Prime anyway, so we got free next day delivery. But they're pretty good actually. I had the water bottles in them. These are the 1000ml ones, so they just pull tight, and I don't know if you can see they're insulated inside as well. A bit difficult to do this with the one hand, but they also have little elasticated pockets there, maybe for your keys or well, your phone it goes in there, but I put my phone in here, where I've got 2 spare tubes and the key for the alarm on the bike, and I've also got a spare chain link in there as well. But I'll just show you this on the alarm for the bike. It's just off Amazon. I think it was 15 quid or something, but obviously I'd have a bike lock on as well, but this is just a movement one. So that's it, switched on, letting you know it's switched on. I think that's alarm now. We'll soon find out anyway. So there you go, and you can adjust the volume on that. That's it, now switched off, so that's it off. But that comes with attachments, you can put it on your frame or anything like that. So I'm just going to make sure I have actually switched. Obviously I haven't turned it off, have I? Let's put my glasses on to... That's it open. I think that's it now. Maybe not, because it does that beep when it arms itself, so... Yeah. Oh, look. Anyway. I'll work that out shortly, but you can switch it off. It's probably switched off now actually, because I've opened it, yeah. So there's no movement. Moving the bike about there and nothing's happening, so... yeah, but overall I'm really happy with it, and I'm so glad, because I'd seen videos on these podsac ones and they were that really shiny black gloss material, and it looked a bit cheap and everything, although they did the job, and people said, you know, they had no complaints from them and they've used them for years, but just the look of them I thought looked a bit cheap. But yeah, so I'm glad that they changed it to like this matte rubber material type stuff. I think it looks so much better. So anyway, this will probably be somewhere in the video where maybe before I said goodbye or whatever. I don't know. I'll shove it in there. But yeah, I think that's everything. So, right, thanks very much. Thanks a lot again for watching. I'll catch you all later. Bye for now. Ta-ta.